It may sound crazy what I'm about to say. Oh, y'all know this song. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. And it's actually sunny around here. I'm a hot air balloon that can go to space. And my favorite line, with the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. What? Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. I mean, who doesn't? Clap along if you feel that happiness is the truth. I mess up the words. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. And you know it's what you want to do. Hello and welcome to the Shoshana Healing Variety Show. Because we do a little singing, a little storytelling, a little Reiki, and maybe a card pull. Who knows? So in case you haven't figured out, I'm Shoshana and wearing my favorite shirt. Be kind, y'all. And so speaking of happy, so the holidays are upon us. And when we think of memories, a lot of times, sometimes I feel that we don't focus on the happy memories. I don't know about you, but I can recall some mistake I made, how I embarrassed myself, and then I will physically feel that emotion in my body. And that's not fun. So what I would encourage us all to do is to pull out happy memories and have that happy feeling come in more than the negative ones. Because let's be honest, you're gonna think about things and remember things from the past anyway, so why not make them fun ones? So a memory that I'm gonna share with you is it's small. It was in the summer, well, growing up, in the summers and after school, my brother and I, we went to stay at my grandmother's house, along with our two cousins. And we, kind of grew up all close together. And I think my brother was 5, so my youngest cousin was 7, I was maybe 11, and my oldest cousin was 17. So this was before DVR. This was the age of the VHS, where every show you wanted to see was appointment television. Some of you may remember that. So if you missed your show, that was it. Unless you had that fancy VCR recorder where you could record your shows. Man, did I feel fancy when I was in college and I had one of those and I recorded my Buffy the Vampire and Charmed episodes. Oh yeah, I was the ish. But then those times when it didn't work and you set that recording and then you went to, you sat back and you ready to watch your show and there was nothing but static, that's rude. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. So it was one day, I can't remember, it must be in the winter, because we laid down a black and red plaid blanket that everyone loved on my grandmother's brown carpet. We had the big open window on one side, and in front of us was the 55-inch TV that she had in the living room. And we all laid down to watch Godzilla tear stuff up. And I love that memory because it was the only time, I'm not going to say the only time, but it's one of the few times that I actually remember that we were actually getting along and not trying to kill each other. And seeing as how I was the only girl among all that, it's I really had to learn to defend myself. My oldest cousin, he liked to put us into boxing matches, but we'll discuss that story for another time. But so that's my story of a time when it's just peaceful. We're just laying, not playing, just watching Godzilla blow stuff up and just laughing and joking with each other and not killing each other. And that's a fond memory that I have. So that's my story. And I would love to hear yours if you want to put that in the comment below. It doesn't have to be from a childhood memory. It could be something from it could be something from yesterday, but I would love to share your happy memory with you. So now in this segment we are going to do our Reiki Minute. This is a time for you to just pause. Take a minute. Everyone can find 1 minute to just relax and not try to do everything. So we're going to take an actual minute. You can grab your candles, grab your crystal. I grab mine. This right here is blue calcite. And it's my favorite stone. I have many variations of this. I have a whole spear, I have a flame, I have it this way, I have a raw cluster by my bed. And this helps you feel calm. It promotes calm. It helps enhance your intuition, your psychic abilities, especially clairvoyance. Helps you connect to the divine, and it's just really, really awesome, and I love it. So we're going to use whatever stone you decide to use, and we are going to be quiet and be calm for a minute. Ready? Okay. And I have my whole thing. I'm ready to time us so we don't go over. So all you have to do is put your hand. You can put your hands wherever you want. I'm going to put them right here because that makes me feel comfortable. So I'm going to shut up and we're going to do this starting right now. Slowly start to come back and open your eyes when you feel ready. All right, I hope that was well for you. So before we taper off, I'm gonna do a card pull for us. It's from my favorite deck. It's going away for me. It's a Sacred Traveler, and it's one of my favorite decks. And I love it because it always gives a positive message. And you know what? And sometimes that's just really all I want. I don't want to hear from tarot about how I'm screwing up my life or making bad decisions or how I ain't nobody, which my tarot decks seem to tell me. The universal Rider-Waite deck tells me that. So we're just going to do it with the Oracle. So what is the message for those who are watching this right now? Ooh. Okay, so we got this guy that's popping up. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. I think that's like self-explanatory. Like, keep going. Because here, he's at the bottom, right? And he's got all this vast in front of him. And this is saying, like, even though you may be at the bottom, let's say start at the bottom over here. Even though you start at the bottom, keep going, because every little step you take will get you closer. I paused for a moment because Bobby Brown's song, every little step I take, you will be there. Anyway, besides the point. So every step you take is going to bring you closer to where you want to go. So keep going forward. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. And don't stop, because it's not, we can't expect, I mean, you can't expect, but I mean, expect what you want, but you may not get it. But to start at the bottom and then go all the way straight up to the top without any challenges, without anything getting in our way or growing us to get bigger. It's just like the incremental steps. And also what I'm hearing is also enjoy that journey that you're taking, those steps that you're making. Like, don't make it be like, oh, I'm going to be happy when I get there. I'll be happy when I get to this or when I get to that. Be happy now. Enjoy this moment now, because when you get to the top, I'm guaranteed you're going to have another goal that you're going to want to get to. But like, you'll be able to look back and say, wow, you know, I really did that. I took this step by step. I made this accomplishment. I pushed forward. I kept going. So keep going, no matter what it looks like, no matter how many tasks or hurdles that you have to jump to get to where you want to get to. It's going to be worth it. Just keep going, be patient. You will get there. So that is the conclusion of our show, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Please put any comments that you have, stories that you want to share. If you connected and resonated with the message, that I would love to know that as well, and how this was helpful for you. So until we meet again, my friends, I'm wishing you a happy, whole, and joyful rest of your day.